Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is it worth it to buy Modern Horizons? The first ever set designed for modern players, Modern Horizons brings 254 cards into the format, 209 of which are brand new, along with 45 reprints from Legacy Legality, all while diving deep into the nostalgia and history of the game as a whole with a whopping 40 mechanics, not to mention a full art Snowland in every pack. But with a higher than usual cost per pack, yet a welcome unlimited print run, as well as factors such as a high value and functional buy a box promo, availability in big box stores, and technically no official MSRP, determining if this set is worth it to you might be more difficult than ever. Because of that difficulty, this video will take extra care to examine and grade Modern Horizons by many different factors and criteria, with many different players in mind. While I will of course offer an overall grade, I will also critically examine and grade factors such as set design in isolation of format, financial value, relevance for Modern, cost and availability, as well as other long-term implications and worth of the set. As always, my grade and evaluation is meant only to help guide you to the conclusion that is right for you, the player and customer. What do you want to do with Modern Horizons? Play a great draft? Get staples for Modern or Commander? Open packs and get cards of high financial value? Or just stick it on the shelf for a few years and resell at a profit? Let's try and make those determinations, so let's take a look. Let's briefly begin with, what is Modern Horizons? In Wizards of the Coast's own words, Modern Horizons has no precedent. It is the first set to aim straight for Modern. Every one of its 249 cards will become legal in Modern for the very first time without becoming legal in Standard. Previous special sets ranged from the Draftaholic Dreams of Conspiracy and Battle Bond to the reprint-only Masters series. In many ways, although indeed unique and unprecedented, these sets are heavy on the mind of the consumer and inevitable comparisons to Modern Horizons. Masters sets were reprint only and priced highly, usually running $9.99 or $10 per pack, or $249 for a box of 24 packs. At this high price tag, customers were often critical when the included reprints did not appear to live up to the high cost. Sets like Conspiracy and Battle Bond were priced the same as regular Magic sets at $4 per pack, and had 36 packs per box. These contained a combination of legacy reprints and new cards. However, no new cards from these sets would become Modern legal. In some ways, Modern Horizons is evocative of the special sets Conspiracy and Battle Bond, as it too has 36 packs per box and combines brand new cards with legacy reprints. Its specific difference is that these cards will all enter the Modern format. But just what does Modern Horizons cost? Wizards of the Coast has eliminated MSRP, or rather, Wizards of the Coast is no longer visibly showing an MSRP. But there are still several factors we can look towards to understand just what the baseline price of this product should be. The first factor is that Wizards of the Coast is selling Modern Horizons packs on Magic Online for $7 each, which is exactly the same price as all previous Masters sets. With the exception of Ultimate Masters, these Masters sets sold for $10 per pack in real life, which is our first indication that were there a visible MSRP, it would be more in line with Masters packs than, say, Conspiracy and Battle Bond packs. The next is Wizards' own sales on Amazon. Following their own links on clients such as Magic Arena, direct Amazon sales of Modern Horizons on Amazon is currently going for $200 per box. Looking at the major retailers, Channel Fireball is selling Modern Horizons booster boxes for $219 per box, as is Star City Games and Card Kingdom, sponsor of this channel. Cool Stuff Inc. is selling for $209 per box, while TCG Player has the best overall price, beating even Amazon at $189 per box, including shipping. Looking at all this data, it is fair to say that the price of Modern Horizons is closer to Masters sets pricing than the $4 $4 per pack or $100 per box pricing of Conspiracy and Battle Bond. I think a very fair price that I'm going to work with is $200 per box, with a $67 per pack price. If nothing else, given these prices, I think it is very fair of me to say right now that I do not endorse anyone paying more than $200 for a booster box without the Buy a Box promo, nor do I endorse spending above $7 per pack outside of a draft with good prize support. But that does not mean I yet endorse buying these packs at all. Let's now examine the overall financial value in this set. Currently, out of 68 rares and mythics, 7 are valued at or above $20, which I find quite impressive. Keep in mind that these prices are taken after the pre-release of the set, but before the full launch, and can be expected to continue to plummet as prices tend to do after a set's release. The most valuable card in the set is overwhelmingly Urza, Lord High Artificer, at $44.74 each, followed by the first Sliver at $29.97, Ren and 6 at $26.55, Force of Negation at $20.86, Echo of Eons at $20.35, Fiery Islet at $20.21, and Yawgmoth Thran Physician at an even $20. In the $15 to $20 range, there are also 7 cards, which I still find quite impressive, and they are Prismatic Vista at $16.53, Sword of Truth at $16.41, Seasoned Pyromancer at $16.34, Sunbaked Canyon at $15.09, Morophon the Boundless at $15.05, Sword of Sinew at $15. In the $7 to $14.99 range, there are 8 cards. Sarah the Benevolent at $14.31, Waterlogged Grove at $13.20, Silent Clearing at $12.89, Hogak, Arisen Necropolis at $11.52, Mox Tantalite at $11.39, Unbound Flourishing at $11.11, Ranger Captain of Eos at $9.35, and Hex Drinker at $7.06. This means that there are currently a total of 22 out of 58 rares and mythics that can be said to be more or less worth the price of a pack, which is 37%. This is a really good number compared to Masters sets. Continuing down to the $4 per pack level, there are 7 more cards in that value. Hall of Heliod's Generosity, Kess Dissident Mage, Unsettled Mariner, Archmage's Charm, Goblin Engineer, Giver of Runes, and Altar of Dementia. There are 0 uncommons and commons worth $1 or more, the closest being Generous Gift at 90 cents each, and Scale Up at 76 cents each. I feel very strongly that prices will continue to decline, bringing that number of 37% even lower. Cards that end up not seeing play in Modern have the potential to plummet significantly, although should any of these break through with a powerful deck in the weeks or months to come, the reverse effect, a high price increase, would likely occur. One of the strongest things that this set has going for it are the Horizon lands, offering value in the rare slot and not just the mythic. Also, the strong playability of many of these cards in Commander is also helping financial value greatly. There is one other thing to consider in terms of financial value, and that is the Buy a Box promo for this set. Also described by Wizards of the Coast as unprecedented, the Buy a Box promo for this set is Flusterstorm, a card with noteworthy legacy play that once commanded a price tag of upwards of $90 due to extreme scarcity. Reprinted previously in Iconic Masters, the card commanded a $20 to $25 price tag prior to its revelation as the Buy a Box promo, and that promo is currently selling for $14.50. Getting a bonus of $14.50 per box is significant, especially if your local game store is charging in the $200 per box range, which many seem to be. I myself went down to a local game store, Portland Game Store, and got a box of Modern Horizons for $200 as well as a Buy a Box promo. I would go so far as to say that I would prefer to spend $200 and receive a Flusterstorm promo than spend $189 on TCG Player or another online seller and receive only the booster box. Why? Because Flusterstorm isn't just a valuable promo. It is a card that sees Legacy play and will be highly likely to see Modern play. More play in more formats, especially Modern and Legacy, is what usually results in a card's higher and increasing price tag. And, future reprints notwithstanding, I can see Flusterstorm going back up in value over the years. As a buy-a-box promo, Flusterstorm is a great inclusion and something to drive you to your local game store, assuming their prices are fair and competitive. Packs also contain one full art Snowland as well as art design card. In contrast to Masters packs, which each contained a premium foil, the full art Snowland is more in line with Unglued, Unhinged, or Battle for Zendikar pack inclusions, which I must point out were all in the $4 per pack range, or $100 per box. The reprinting of Snowlands is indeed welcome, as many decks often suffered from their low availability and high prices, from Modern to Pauper to Commander. As for the art cards, their inclusion is first of its kind, and whether collectors will value these in the years to come is as of yet unknown. While these are all very happy inclusions, given that this is not a master set, I still feel the pricing increase is not warranted. Set design. According to Mark Rosewater, Modern Horizons was internally called Time Spiral Planar Chaos 2 in concept due to the set's high complexity and multitude of mechanics. He referred to it as a love letter to the Time Spiral block, and mechanics notwithstanding, the callouts and references to cards and lore is a heavy dose of nostalgia, just like the recent Dominaria set. Due to its complexity, Modern Horizons is not considered entry level. Again, this is in no small part to its many returning mechanics, 40 in fact. As a set to draft and play in isolation of factors such as Modern Relevance, it is a drafter's dream. I cannot tell you how much fun I personally had at pre-release. While not exhibiting the power level of the recent Ultimate Masters, Modern Horizons is much more like a draft puzzle to be solved, with a multitude of strategies and creative opportunities. It is here where I feel the most frustrated by the higher than usual price tag, as this will be restrictive on many in their ability to draft this set repeatedly, or even at all. Nonetheless, if you have the opportunity and the means to do so, I highly recommend the draft experience of this set. Relevance for Modern. In terms of relevance for Modern, Modern Horizons is both exciting and disappointing simultaneously. The prospect of 45 brand new reprints and 109 designed with Modern in mind cards is exhilarating. And I personally can't wait, as a lover of the Modern format, to begin seeing the ways this set influences and affects the card pool. But the choice of reprints ended up playing it a little too safe, in my opinion, and the original cards of the set followed the path of being a spiritual successor to Time Spiral, which, while not necessarily a bad thing, meant that the starting point of development and design does not appear to be the Modern format. I do not doubt Modern will be changed by Modern Horizons, but I do doubt it will be changed any more significantly than the format changes with any other new set. I hope very much Horizons continues, though, but with more of an emphasis on the Modern format in terms of card design. Final conclusion, Modern Horizons is a fantastic set in terms of design, but it is more accurately Time Spiral 2 than the unprecedented made-for-Modern set that Wizards of the Coast has labeled it as. Financially, there's a lot of value here, from the full art Snowlands to the excellent buy-a-box promo to a wide selection of cards that are of interest to both Modern and Commander players. The biggest issue with this set is not the only average Modern impact of its cards, but rather the higher pricing on packs that seem more in line with special sets like Conspiracy than premium-priced Masters packs. Grade in terms of set design in isolation of format: A. Financial value: B+. Relevance for Modern: C+. Cost and availability: C+. That brings our our overall grade to a B-. I hope very much this video has been of some help to you. You can help me out incredibly just by sharing this video with a friend or by leaving a comment. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. These are the actions you can do to help keep Tolarian Community College going and growing strong. And this program was made possible thanks to a sponsorship from Card Kingdom, as well as the Patreon support of viewers such as you. So thank you.